Alright guys, welcome back to our next video. Today we're going to get into trying to finish getting some of these scripts done. Had a bit of a break there for a minute. Had a lot going on yesterday, so I really haven't gotten to get back into it this weekend. But let's get after it here. What we're going to do is we're going to focus on trying to get some of these done. Today it's just going to be all the rest of these maps. Let's see what we got left. Let's see. Freedom Tower. We'll do these map packs here, the drift track. We're going to get all these knocked out, and this LS Customs and Sky Terrace. We're going to put some of these in. So let's just get right into it, not drag too much along. Let's just go ahead and get Freedom Tower and Sky Terrace taken care of. They're made by the same company. Let's see where is Freedom Tower. Oh, Freedom Tower's right here. This way we can get the most of these maps out of the way. Get that one unzipped. Sky Terrace is down here. Okay. Alright. Should be near the top. Alright, so let's see. I don't remember where we got these from, so let's look at the FX manifest. I think it's Robbs. Yeah, Robbs3D. Okay, hang on. Let me pull it up here. Robbs. You got 3Bs? Okay. 3D. Here it is. Let me get the screen out. Let's see if I can get this to work right. I've changed some screens around, so let's hope this thing agrees with me. There we go. Yeah, that's working. Alright, so this is Robbs3D. So let's see. On sale. I don't know where he's got these at now. So there's Freedom Tower. Went up. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Let me change this to dollars. Let's make this dollar. Ooh, even more. Goodness gracious. Alright, Freedom Tower, Freedom Plaza. This goes over top of the construction site. Now, I won't be able to use this map in the current build that we're using now because of a script that we're using, but this is where it is. I will load it in and show you guys what's in it. There are some MLOs inside of it. There are, I believe, 3 apartments and 3 office buildings, basically the ones from the game. So that's where this is. I will link these in the description. So let's see. And the other one is Sky Terrace right here. There it is. Sky Terrace has 16 apartments, 8 on the left, 8 on the right. A lobby, a bar, and a rooftop helipad, a garage, and outdoor areas. It actually said at one point there was supposed to be a restaurant in the top, and it's actually hollow in the top, so I mean it's a good place to maybe add some things if you want, because this top layer here has nothing in it if they haven't changed it. They may have went in and done something to it, but at one point when I was in there, there was nothing on the top level, and then it went straight into the helipad. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so let's see. Let's get back up here. Change my stream deck around. Alright, let's get rid of this. We don't need that now. Basically, we're going to be really simple. Now, the good thing about Freedom Tower is he does put the spawn coordinates in here. So these will get you to where they need to be. So these are all the apartments. These are additional apartments you can use. Apparently this one has, let's see, so you've got a few offices, a couple, so like 1, 2, it says 4 apartments and 3 offices, but then it says additional apartments, 1, 2, 3, 5 through like 11. I'll tell you what we'll do is I will keep this open. I'll drag it down on my other screen, make it the right size, and we'll check that out. Okay. Alright, and then it looks like he has interior too. Oh, these are the other apartments. Maybe you have to add them in, because these are Y maps. So maybe we got to make them into something else. Probably got to drag them into the streams. But we'll see what we can come up with on it for now. And then Sky Terrace is about the same. The good thing about Sky Terrace is they're right on top of each other. So if you go in the building, you'll see there is like a security desk, and the building is split in half from there up. So on the left side of the building is 1 through 8, and on the right side of the building is 1 through 8, and they're kind of staggered on each other. So each apartment on each floor will share one level. So they'll share the balcony around one side, and the lower side won't. So, because each apartment is 2 levels. Alright, so let's get these dragged in. So let's go over here to our map section. These are houses, so we'll put them in here. We'll make another folder here. With this one, we'll call it City, because these are all in the city. And then what I'm going to do is Sky Terrace is going to go in here. I'll go ahead and drop it, because this is where it's going to stay. I do keep this one in. And I've got a elevator script that works really well for this one. Freedom Tower is kind of weird where the elevator is. It's all in the middle in a center circle, and it's kind of weird with the elevators, especially if you want everybody to have like a locked door kind of an elevator situation. It kind of makes for a weird setup. Some of them have to be in different locations. Alright, so there's Sky Terrace, Freedom Tower. I'm going to put it right here because I'm going to drag it back out. While that's loading, I'm going to go ahead and pull up our TX admin, get to log us in. Again, guys, all we ask is you like and comment on the videos and subscribe if you want. Smack the notification bell so you know that every time I drop a new video or when we start going live. I have been working on the setup for that to be able to stream. I've been doing adding some stuff to the stream deck, trying to get it all set up so I have it all in place. But again, the like, the comment, those are the main items that help push this out and help with the algorithm. That's our main thing, is getting into the algorithm so more people can see the videos and get the help with this stuff that they need, and show that they don't need to pay a dev an outrageous amount of money. And also, jump on the Discord. We have a lot more stuff coming up, a lot more stuff we're going to be doing, and we want you guys to be involved. Alright, let's go ahead and jump down here to our other screen here. There we are. Let's go ahead, as always, and kick it over one time. Load these maps in. My main goal is going to be just getting the base server up and running. I do need to go back and remove those R cores. I keep forgetting to do that. Let's see, Freedom Tower. Let's see. Maps. Let's see. There's Freedom Tower. And you're going to see warnings with some of this stuff where it's big, or it says it's looking for a file. You can go in and actually turn these off. You just tab them out in the FX manifest. And let's see, Sky Terrace right there. And like when you have a big asset, you'll see this. It'll tell you how much physical memory it's using. Especially when you get into the cars, you'll see a lot of this when you get into cars. Alright, again, Wasabi is going to drive me crazy. Alright, let's get back up to our main screen here, and let's throw on FiveM. Guess I had an update there. Now Sky Terrace is located down near the pier. I didn't mention that. It's down near the pier, in the empty parking lot next to the interstate. Really easy to find. It's kind of a weird looking building. Kind of looks like a bunch of pizza boxes stacked on top of each other. again, guys, just if you don't mind, hit that like button, comment down below, especially if there's any maps or any scripts you want to see us put in, or if you just all you have to do is just give us a basic comment, say hi, say you're enjoying the series, you want us to add some more stuff to it, you're ready for the stream, you're ready for the podcast, whatever, just to help us with the algorithm. Alright. Okay, now what we need to do is let's get in here. Alright, we'll go to our last location as always. Okay, here we are, right at the PD where we left off at now. Freedom Tower. It is. I need to put in my map. Here's Legion. Freedom Tower should be right here. We don't want to load right on top of it, okay, because you will crash. It's a pretty big map. So we'll load right here. Okay. Give it a second. Okay. Let's turn on the lights. What do you say? And that's Freedom Tower. Okay. You can see it's got some decorations they added outside. Hasn't loaded all the in yet. I still see some stuff floating around, but we don't want to leave this in anyways. The longer you leave it in, the more it starts to get rid of stuff. And if not, you can message Robbs out of, or you can go into OpenIV and Code Walker and remove any of this stuff. Now you do have your lobby here, pretty good sized lobby. These doors do not work, so these are good places if you want to use them for shells. This works too. Same thing over there, one over there. Kind of just copy and pasted the lobby, really, to be honest. But it's not a bad MLO. It's just big. Really, 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 really big. And then you have, these are the elevators. Of course, it doesn't work. You have to add your own script. Let's do some no clipping here. I will show you that there is a garage. Where is it at? There's the entrance. There usually is. There it is. Okay, so you got the circle garage at the bottom. Okay, and then when you go inside the buildings, and you'll go up. And anytime you no clip through, always zigzag. So go out the building, turn back, go into the building. I think most of these are near the top, but zigzag, and you will run through whatever it is you're looking for when you get close to it. I'm pretty sure these are all near the top. There's one, see it there? Offices. So basically, like I said, the offices are pretty much all the same. There's a couple of different ones, but there's one of the offices. It does have active windows, just like the ones in the game, really. Got a little changing area here with a bed. another one. It's a wooden version of the same office. You have the observation deck on the top. There are more apartments down there. I don't know why it didn't show them. That's the office. There's one. Wait. There's the door. Office and armory. Bedroom, closet, and bathroom. Again, no, these are just the basic ones from the game. There's another one below us. There's another one. This one is the 3-story one. So we're in the bottom. Here's your armory at the bottom of the stairs. And then you'll run up the waterfall stairs. And you'll have a little bedroom here. And you'll run on up. Basically the same thing here. And it does have some of them have hallways, not all of them. Okay, let's keep going down. Second floor. Now we're back at the bottom. Okay. Guys, get the gist of that one. Nothing too drastic on it. If you want to go through all of them, you can pull the, you can put all of them in if you want, and pull the chords from the page. We're just going to try to get through it. We're not going to keep it. If we were going to keep it, I'd spend more time on it, but on this one, we're not keeping it. Now, with this one, the tower should be right about here. Right in here, so we're going to land right there. Give it a second for everything to load. Okay, should be up right there beside us. Now this one also has a garage under it. We'll do a no clip under there because it's a bit of a long walk. So it comes in off the thing. Go through this garage door, and there you go, and you got double garages, double elevators. When you come in the front, you see it kind of looks like open pizza boxes stacked on top of each other, in my opinion. When you come through the front, you have a block of elevators on either side. So you got A on one side, B on the other, and that's how it goes up. They're all basically the same apartment. Some of them have different colors, but they're basically the same apartment. They're just stacked on top of each other. And you have a bar here and a helipad on the roof. So what you do is, when you look at the building, it does have active windows when you get close. When you get away from it, they die. They look fogged out when you get way away from it. It's like the ones up there. Like this one. And then the one above it. You'll share one floor with the same. You see how they kind of stick out a little further. I'll show you on this one. In here. So this is one of the floors. It's a walk. They're all 360s. But like I said, you'll share one floor with the other apartment on the same floor on the opposite side. And the way you find your way in is you'll all the doors will look a little different, but they're all basically the same. Basically the same apartment all the way up, just different colors. So you'll have a living room, and all these doors do work. So you can go out. Some of them have pool tables on there, things like that. So this one, here's the door for the other side. Basically the same apartment. Now on this one you do have hallways, so you can teleport to the elevator door. So when you set up your elevator script, you can use these doors, and then they'll have the ability to lock this door. Pretty good little setup here with these. So that's these two maps. These, like I said, they're basically the same all the way up. Only difference is on this one, it's really freaking tall. You get a helipad on the roof, and if I'm not mistaken, the way it used to be, yeah, see, they left out one of the floors. Like this one, it's an apartment, but you can go one above it, and it's dead space. So, and the doors, I think the doors even work. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. Nope, they don't work. But, I mean, it would be a spot for admins, that kind of stuff. So I always use this as an admin space. So, like if they need a place for a crafting bench that they don't want anyone to get, or if you have just anything that you don't want your players to be able to get to easily, this is a really good spot for it, because there's no way in, and when you're on the outside you cannot see in. So if I no clip through this wall, see, you can't get back in. You can see through that crack, but you can't get back in. And if you wanted to, you could put that in OpenIV and CodeWalker, and you can put that door back in place where you couldn't see it at all. But yeah, all these doors are frozen, but it's where I guess he stacked on too many. This was supposed to be a bar at the top, I think, is what it was when I originally looked at it about a year ago. This was supposed to be a rooftop bar, and then they changed it. Alright, so that's the Sky Terrace and Freedom Tower. We're going to go ahead and end this video here, and I will get back. I'll be back in a little bit here with the next video this afternoon. We'll be doing the rest of these maps. I'm going to get LS Customs and the Drift Track and all of the add-on maps for the shells. I'm going to get it all done today, get this out of the way, and then we're going to move on to getting these scripts done and getting this server online so we can start our stream. Again, guys, go ahead and like and comment on the videos. It does help with our algorithm. That's all we request is just go that far with this. Costs nothing, takes nothing to do those two. Liking and commenting is just as easy, as cheap as we can get by. We don't want to make anything from them. We just want to push them out on the algorithm so that we can help the stream when we start streaming. Again, guys, thanks for hanging out with us, and I'll be back here in just a little bit with the next set of videos.